So I got this question the other day. Can you talk more about how to advocate for yourself? And this inspired me to create a mini Advocating for Yourself series of videos. In this video, we're going to talk about how to advocate for yourself at work. So before you can start focusing on talking to other people about what you want and need, you first have to figure out what is it that you really want. So take some time and think about, what do you want from work? Is work just a way for you to make money, or is your career a really high priority? You also want to focus on your strengths. What do you think you're best at? You want to brainstorm the kinds of projects and tasks that really light you up and get you excited to go to work. And then finally, take some time and think about the right environment for you. What types of organizations do you thrive in? Once you have a better idea of what you want from your career, what you do and don't want, right? The next step is to figure out, what do you want to achieve by speaking up? Do you want to be given more projects? Do you want a less demanding workload? Or do you want to be considered for a promotion? You want to get really specific on what it is that you want, because managers, they're busy. And when you do talk to your manager, you want to be very clear on what needs to change. If you go to your manager with a list of complaints, most likely your manager is just going to assume that you need to vent and nothing really will get fixed. Next, you need to make sure you understand your role. What are your managers' and colleagues' expectations of you? Ask yourself, am I clear on what my manager expects of me? Do I understand the company's mission and where we're trying to go and my part in that overall vision? So once you're clear on these things, it's time to make the ask. Schedule some time with your manager and make sure to let them know what you want to talk about ahead of time. You want them to feel prepared for this meeting, just like you are. You want to start the conversation with the positive. Let your manager know you value their feedback and that you're committed to your role. This is your chance to remind your manager of your strengths and that you're meeting the expectations outlined in your role. You want to check in and make sure, hey, your manager is on the same page regarding expectations. And you can then ask if there's anything else they need for you to be able to focus on. Next, you want to make your ask. This goes back to those questions I asked earlier. What do you want to change? Be really specific on how this problem or situation is impacting you, and then give some specifics on ways you think this problem could be solved. Like I said earlier, managers, they are busy. You want to make sure what you're asking for is clear and concise, and what you think the solution is. They may or may not take the suggestion, but you have to have a solution. Finish up the conversation by going back to the positive, your strengths, what's working and not working, what you need as an individual. Be prepared for some pushback. You also need to be prepared that this might be a series of conversations. You can control what you say to your manager and how you say it, but you can't control how your manager takes it and how they then respond. If your manager dismisses your complaints, then you can decide if you want to take this further to HR, to someone else. Every company and situation is different, but I really want you to focus on making the ask. That's the thing you have complete control over. It's important for you to stop and praise yourself for doing something that's really hard. There are more videos in this series, so please check them out. If you like this video, please follow me, and even better, spread the word and share this video with someone you think it would really benefit. I'll see you next time. Bye.